If you've been scouring the internet looking for a meal plan to fit your specific health needs and are just not having any luck, I'm sharing with you a website where you can find a free meal planner. Yes, free, with recipes that are curated and put together by registered dietitians. So stay tuned. Hey love, it's Yentl, holistic dietitian and stress therapist, helping women with cancer and chronic conditions thrive in remission and prevention. So if that sounds like your vibe, be sure to subscribe and join the tribe. Meal plans can be such a helpful tool in helping you cut down time in the kitchen and in just simply trying to think about what can I eat. And although there are many meal plans out there, most of them you do have to pay to get them. And even when you do, they may not contain foods that you enjoy or simply that fit into your health needs, which is why usually I prefer to teach someone how to meal plan as opposed to just giving them a meal plan that may not really have the foods that they would enjoy or would have access to when it comes to making that food at that time. So, with that said, there is a website that has recipes that are dietitian approved that fit the different needs of various chronic conditions, and it has a free meal planner for you to use. And this website is diabetesfoodhub.org. If you're familiar with Pinterest, this website is like the Pinterest for healthy meals for chronic conditions, but they take it up a notch by having a meal planner that can also generate a grocery list for you. So let me just show you the website. So here we have the diabetesfoodhub.org, and it is first off such a beautiful website as well as extremely user-friendly. So I'm just going to browse down so you can see just first of all the beautiful colors that you see with all of their recipes. I love that there are pictures for recipes because let's be real, most of us eat with our eyes first anyway. And also you can see that the majority of the recipes take no more than 30 minutes. So they really take no time at all to create. And apart from featured recipes, there's other categories on here that make it easy for you to find what you're looking for. So here we have featured recipes, but they also have Mediterranean recipes, cooking for 1 or 2, easy pantry recipes. This was a new one that was added shortly after the Rona. And there's also lower carb recipes, breakfast snacks, all recipes. And there's also recetas en español, so recipes in Spanish. And there's also helpful articles on here, first of all, on how to use the Diabetes Food Hub, but also some additional tips that may be helpful. For example, easy leftover chicken recipes and how to cook a chicken. And here you also find heart-healthy recipes for diabetes. So it's important for me to tell you also that even though it is labeled Diabetes Food Hub and it was created by the American Diabetes Association, this doesn't mean that you have to have diabetes to use this website. And you can have different chronic conditions and still benefit from this website. So let me show you right here. When you go to Browse Recipes, you can go to Filter Recipes, and you find this great tool to help you curate recipes even more. So let's say you have a specific nutrition need. If it's high, you need something that's high in fiber, lower carb, more veggie rich, or low sodium. You can find some really great recipes that fit this criteria. You can also search for recipes based on a cuisine that you're interested in. So whether it's Caribbean or you're looking for Italian and even kid-friendly meals, you have those options here as well. Now, one of my favorite categories though to use is the meal types, because here you can get a little bit more specific. Say you're maybe vegetarian or vegan. You can choose to have only vegan recipes show up for you. And look at these plant-based steak fajitas that look absolutely amazing. And there's also the option for gluten-free on here as well. Now you can use the ingredients criteria to put in what you either like or don't like, but you can also use it to put in any allergies or intolerances or any foods that you are refraining from for any specific health reason. So for example, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can put on here that I don't like milk. And I can even add cheese on here. And it only pulls up recipes that do not contain those two ingredients. Now, to get the most out of the website, you do want to create a login, and it's absolutely free. But the login is what gives you the access to the meal planner that will help generate a grocery list for you as well. So let me show you that. So you click here on login, and I haven't registered yet. So if you're new, you can register here and put in your information. Once you've created a username and password, you can click submit. And there you go. It says, welcome, you have successfully registered. You may continue to log in here. So it takes you to the screen and you want to put in the username and password that you registered with. So now you see that you're logged in. It says, hi Yentl, and you know that you are in your login. One of the things that you can do once you're logged in is to save recipes that you like. So let's scroll down, and I am really liking these grilled lime chicken fajitas. You can just click on the star and it's saved to my recipes. The other thing that you can do as well is you can click on a recipe here. And the nice thing is, and this you don't have to be logged in to see, but it gives you the nutrition facts and it tells you the prep time, the cook time, how many servings, and the ingredients, which what's really nice too is that you can change it to metric if that is your preference. But the great thing here too is that here is your recipe. And you see right at the very top, you can print your recipe if you would like. And here, instead of scrolling down, you can just click on ingredients, directions, and social if you want to write a review. So now let's check out my recipes. Here is where you will find all of the recipes that you favorited or that you saved. And then at the top, when you go to plan meals, you get a nice little tutorial on how to use this meal planner. So let me show you right now. You can drag and drop any of the recipes from your saved list and fit it into a week's worth of recipes. And you see you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and other, which could be snacks, could be dessert, whatever you like. And once you're done, you can either print your meal plan or you can click create grocery list. And for that week that you created your meal plan, it gives you a grocery list of all the ingredients that you need to create those meals. And what's great too is that this bar right here is actually to add any of your own grocery items that you need as well. So let's say you also need to pick up some dog food. You can add that to your list, and that should show up in other ingredients. And what's great about this grocery list is that you can either download it, you can email it to yourself, or you can print it right then and there. Now, you don't have to be on a desktop to be able to make good use of this website. It is also mobile optimized. When you access it on your phone, you can just click on the 3 bars for the menu, click on your grocery list, and log in. And once you're logged in, you can click on Create Grocery List, and you see right there the grocery list that you had already created for that week. And what's great is that when you have this with you while you're shopping, you can start checking off what you've already gotten. So no more having to scour the internet for a meal plan that'll fit you specifically, when you can already just curate it yourself with something that is super user-friendly and absolutely free. And what's even better is that these are meals that have been curated to be healthy for people dealing with various chronic conditions as well. So give this video a thumbs up and share it so that easy and free meal planning can be accessible to everyone. And you can have access to a resource library with other helpful websites just like this one over in my Glow membership and Patreon. So check out the link below to join today. Remember, you and your body are unique and beautiful. There is no one size fits all. So silence the standards because you are